Welp here on YouTube. How you doing today, Ryan?
I'm doing good, Nathan. How you doing?
Yeah, how's that? Is that great?
Yeah, it's great. It's great.
Is that good framing? Um, so this is a Beatles song, obviously. Duh. You clicked on this already. You already know that. But what you don't know is that Ryan and I are starting our journey from the beginning of the Beatles, and we're actually going to do something a little different that we've done with other songs, but we have not done this with the Beatles. And I don't know if anyone's actually done what we're doing.
You know what? I guarantee it, Nathan. We're the first channel, so we're hoping. I know we want everyone to enjoy our journey, but we're not saying we're hoping to do something different compared to other people. But we do want to provide something a little bit different. Maybe that other channels aren't doing. Is we are going to show you the original song before we listen to the Beatles song. So in theory, we're going to put ourselves back in time. And let's say that you and I were fans of Arthur Alexander, and we knew the song, and we found these boys from England are covering. Hey, they're covering my Arthur Alexander. Who do they think they are? These young lads. And so that's what we're going to be doing. Anytime the Beatles cover a song, we want to hear the original first to see how the Beatles Beatlefied that song, and maybe why they picked the song.
Sure. Yeah, I think it's great. It's smart. I love the idea of doing this because there's plenty of music that we like, and listen, we actually just today listened to a cover of another song that we like, and the idea of covering a song to get started is very intriguing for me. That the Beatles, that's where they began as a band. So,
and I think they did it for a little while. I'm not sure. We're not Beatles. We don't know their history, but I think it was a couple albums at least before they really started just doing their own thing before the covers ended. Okay, well, the song is called Anna. Go to him. There we go.
Anna,
I like his voice.
you come and ask me, girl, to set you free, girl. You say he loves you more than me. Well, I will set you free. Go with him. But Anna, girl, before you go now, I want you to know now, I still love you so. But if he loves you more, go with him. All of my life I've been searching for a girl to love me like I love you. Oh, man. But every girl I've ever had breaks my heart and leaves me sad. What am I supposed to do? Oh, Anna, just one more thing, girl. Give back my ring to me, and darling, you'll be free to go with him. All of my life I've been searching for a girl now to love me like I love you. Oh, but let me tell you now, every girl I've ever had breaks my heart and leaves me sad. What am I supposed to do? Oh, Anna, just one more thing, girl. You give back my ring to me, and darling, you'll be free to go with him. Go with him now. Go with him. You can go with him, girl.
Okay, we didn't mention this, Nathan. I looked up this guy Arthur's age. He was 22 when he sang that song.
Whoa. Well, he looked. I mean, in the picture
Looks young, but
looks quite young, yeah.
but what a beautiful voice. And right away I was like, I get it. I kind of get why the Beatles would like the song.
Mm-hmm.
Now, what's crazy though, this song was released as a single by Arthur in September 1962, and the Beatles released their album in 1963, their debut album.
Wow.
So they discovered this song, loved it, and said, "We got to get this. Oh, John, we got to get this. We got to put this on the radio. We got to put this on the radio." Anyway, so they wanted to. So John Lennon, we're gonna now bring up John Lennon. So John Lennon sings the leads on this song. So anyways, I really liked Arthur's performance. And then what a beautiful song. I mean, I'm enjoying that we're going to do the originals because we're kind of like a double reaction. We're going to hear these original songs done by the original artists and see how the Beatles take care of it.
So my question is about this music is, would that have been classified as it is as rock or rock and roll? Is it, or is this like, what's that called? A doo-wop?
Well, according to Wikipedia, the genre it's labeled under is soul.
Soul? Okay.
Soul. Yeah, that's Wikipedia has decided that's. And now,
okay,
people can let us know in the comments. But yeah, that I get it. Soul, it's a ballad, soul ballad. Yeah, so I'm going to be interested to hear how John Lennon sings this. I got a feeling he's going to Johnify it a little bit with probably like more. I don't know, anguish is the word, but kind of like he does that. I mean, both Paul and John do a really good job of kind of like straining more like a. I think it's gonna be more of a plea type sound, if that makes sense. Or like a, yeah. Anyway, we'll see.
Anna, you come and ask me, girl, to set you free, girl. You say he loves you more than me, so I will set you free. Go with him. Go with him. Anna, girl, before you go now, I want you to know now that I still love you so. But if he loves you more, go with him. All of my life, I've been searching for a girl to love me like I love you. Oh, now, but every girl I've ever had breaks my heart and leave me sad. What am I supposed to do? Oh, Anna, just one more thing, girl. You give back your ring to me, and I will set you free. Go with him. All of my life, I've been searching for a girl to love me like I love you. But let me tell you now that every girl I've ever had breaks my heart and leave me sad. What am I supposed to do? Oh, Anna, just one more thing, girl. You give back your ring to me, and I will set you free. Go with him. Go with him. You can go with him, girl. Go with him.
About the same length of
Yeah.
song too.
Yeah, and it's a pretty not straightforward. That's not the right word, but it's a pretty faithful. That's the word. Adaptation to the original song, but the big striking difference, of course, is the famous Beatles harmonies, which Arthur didn't have. Yeah, I think he had like a bit of a choir type singing in the background. Like,
yeah, more. I think it's a female.
Yeah.
Sounding chorus.
But what I did love was, of course, John singing when he got that chorus. He got that more strained voice sound, which he's very famous for. So I guess the audience, if you're listening to this album in order, when you buy this album, you're hearing that John solo work. And then lastly, the harmonization that the Beatles are so famous for, of course. George and Paul. I don't, Ringo, does he sing a lot of background? I'm not sure, to be honest with you. People can let us know in the comments.
Yeah.
I don't know if he, but I definitely know that Paul does, of course, and George too. So we got that harmony vocals, which just makes every Beatles song that much more better. But so very faithful adaptation. I think they definitely gave that Beatles spin. Not too crazy different. They didn't stray too much from the original. But they did a very faithful and good adaptation.
And guitars. That was the other thing. They used guitars instead for I can't remember if it was piano or what, but it wasn't. I remember thinking they're probably going to use guitars. I never said it, but hearing the guitars in this version, that starts to cross it into the rock side, right? Like it's funny how that's what makes a rock song. That as soon as you have electric guitars, that somehow like classifies it as rock, but it still felt a lot like the other song. Yeah, I agree.
I was about to thank somebody, but we're doing this ourselves. I want to thank my friend Nathan, who's taking this journey with me on our channel. If you like what we're doing, you want to see all of our stuff unedited, and check out our Patreon for that. If you want to see us go live when we go live and catch us free and live and join our chat when we do our journeys of different bands like the Beatles, come join our Discord.
Yeah, and I want to thank my friend Ryan for being such a great guy, because he is. He really is. And I'm so glad to be able to do this with Ryan, and now I'm going to just keep on keeping this going on and on about how great Ryan is, and Ryan's going to ask me to shut it off, and then